Hello everybody, my name is Agent Brandon, back with another episode of Pixelmon Ancient Version. Jesus Christ, that portal is very close to me. So, off screen, I did some stuff. Look, I'm gonna be honest here, I'm gonna stop trying to evolve things on screen because, let's be honest here, with how glitched this is sometimes, you don't even see them evolving half the time. All you see is just the bottom part of it, and that's not entertaining at all. So I'm gonna go ahead and just, oh my god, why is my frame rate low right now? Probably because I started recording, but hey. Okay, so I did a bit of stuff off screen, something you're about to see in a bit, but I went hunting for one of the starters because, I want to collect them all. But so I don't know why this was decided, but this needs to be said. Mudkip is impossible. And before anyone asks, saying, like, no, you're just not looking hard enough, I looked plenty freaking hard to find it. I was in a swamp for hours trying to find it. And let me tell you the thing about it, Mudkip only spawns in a swamp at night while it's raining, and even then its chances are still extremely low. So for this reason, I am unfortunately going to have to say Mudkip is off the market until either I am extremely lucky or through some cosmic miracle I find it. So yeah, that's the detail of this. And well, I'll try to collect the rest of the starters, but yeah. So let me go ahead and just show you something I've been thinking on. I have this bulletin board, and it has basically all of my goals. Capture starters, which we can kind of just X that out at this point. Capture a new legendary, which I am working on trying to find. Oh yeah, I fixed the Vaporeon statue a bit. This is as good as it's gonna get, unfortunately. The eyes are just so difficult to do. I mean, maybe if I black, you know what? I think I actually know a way to make it look a little better, but I'll worry about that later. Build a Trubbish, which is actually what's about to happen after I go collect the materials, but I just want to do a little intro first. Build a Blastoise, because a friend of mine actually suggested I do that, and I'm like, alright. And then to build the memorial for our fallen friends. I have a friend of mine working on a drawing for it currently. I'm probably going to use that as the thumbnail, and I'll probably make that the last video, considering things. But, yeah. And obviously we gotta capture a new Cosmog, because we kept losing them. But, anyway, this episode is more lines of the fact that I have been doing a lot of thinking lately on what I want for the rest of the season, because we're kind of getting to a point where the season's about to end. And, well, let's just say I'm still thinking on what I want to do for the rest of it.
My brother.
But first, here we go.
My brother.
I owe you guys an evolution, and this is what you're getting. Come forth, Vibrava, and become your ultimate form. Flygon! Hello, Flygon. Welcome, Flygon. We've expected. Ooh, Dragon Claw. What do I want to get rid of? I want to keep Dragon Breath. Wait, Dragon Breath does 60? I thought it only did like 20. Heat power. Alright, forget Bite then.
Fly.
Holy crap, you're huge. Woo!
Flygon.
Alright, so, yep. We have a Flygon, we have a Blaziken, we have an Empoleon, we have a Craniotos, and we have a Decidueye. Swellow is Construction Bird. Swellow will and always will be Construction Bird. I love Swallow, but, Construction Bird. So, let's go ahead and look through the PC real quick, considering the fact that I will need something to replace Swallow later on. So, I'm doing a lot of thinking on what I want to do here, considering things. Part of me wants to throw Heracross in, because Bug Fighting is good, but I already have a Fighting. Okay, so, let's review. Fighting Fire, Dragon Ground, Water Steel, Rock. I don't know what it evolves into. Wait, time out. What is Kratos? Yeah, Kratos is just pure rock, so. And Decidueye, which is Ghost Grass. So, doing some thinking on what I want, considering things. By the way, I moved the main team over here for obvious reasons. Thinking on what I want, I might actually add a Pikachu to my team. Might is the thing though, because here's the thing: I recently lost a Pikachu due to a glitch, so I don't know. Oh yeah, by the way, this right here, this is a reason something what you're about to see, but yeah. So I'm doing a lot of thinking on what I want to add. I'm thinking on. I'm thinking on just. I was told that if you use a Pikachu with a Thunderstone while you have a bunch of Alolan Pokemon, it will evolve into an Alolan Raichu. And I do want that, so I am considering that. I would actually add Alolan Sandshrew into my team if it wasn't for the fact that it's part Steel. And we already have the Steel type coverage. But for now, Construction Bird Swallow will stay with us. Swallow is a friend, if you ask me. I should reorganize my boxes after this, but... Oh, hello, Ampharos. You were kind of terrifying. You know what? This is a test of the new team. We might only have 4 people, but I want to see what they can do. Oh, wait, isn't this thing part fairy? You know what? I don't remember. I think it has a fiery move, but we'll see. Let's use Hyper Beam. Okay, that did nothing. Oh, wait, Final Charge. Okay, you know what? I think we're not ready yet. I think we need to have a full team before we can take on a Mega Pokemon like that. But, yeah, this is most or less just basically a little intro for what is about to happen. Oh my god, there's this tiny Furfro. So, yeah. So, basically to recap, starter situation, not happening for a little bit. Trubbish, about to be built. Legendary. Honestly, let's talk about the legendary for a moment. Now, first off, Cosmog does spawn in this biome, so I'm kind of just waiting for Cosmog to respawn. I'm going to collect one. I guess Cosmog would fill the last spawn on my team, and I'm going to talk about more about what's going to happen at the end of the season after we go, but for now, I think I've covered pretty much everything. Legendary-wise, we're to a point where we're working on it. We are working on the memorial eventually. Like, here's the thing about it. I'm gonna see what my friend works on, and then I will build that probably in the last episode of season 2. But that's a few episodes away. And I'm gonna make a list of all the starters I need to go collect/recollect. So, and I gonna for the Blastoise statue, I'll probably build that at second to last, if anything. But anyway, that's about it. I'm going to, and I will talk to you all later. Enjoy seeing me capture the Greninja and then building the Trubbish statue. only a handful of things that'll stop me from recording, and that would be this. This is Mega Blaziken. I saw it and I want it. So, Swallow, do your thing. Okay, so I know that this is probably my best chance for a Z move, considering. Oh, this isn't gonna be. Okay, let's try Aqua Jet. Maybe. Okay, that didn't do much at all. Oh, we're live! We're live, but we don't have much. Okay, Flygon. Come on, Flygon. Do your thing. Does nothing work against this Blaziken? Oh, I left the Decidueye and my other Blaziken. Or should I pluck? And I'm guessing, yeah. Alright, and last but not least, my Blaziken, which is much smaller and. Yeah, expected. And Craniados cannot do jack. You're going to die for that. You will die. As soon as I find the team I can use. Alright. These three are the better option. And who else do we have that would be useful? Delphox, maybe. Wait, actually, we do have Blastoise. And I do have a Greninja. Okay, Caterpie, I'm gonna need you to go away. Oh wait, I have one slot left still. Who do I want to take the last slot? Shut up. Shut up, please, Ken. Steelix would not be a good choice. Charizard maybe actually would probably have a better chance. Alright, first things first. Luxray. It's strong enough to do the link. Okay, but Luxray, I don't remember what. Alright, Luxray's Intimidate will buy us time for attacking wise, and Thunderfang, if we're lucky, will paralyze, which it doesn't seem to be. Okay, well. Tail Whip. I didn't realize this Blastoise knew no water type moves. For that reason, we're just gonna lower this monster's defense, and we should be good to at least wipe it out. You can increase your defense. You can increase your speed as much as you can. I know this, but I know a strategy that'll win. All right, for Alligator. See if your power is good enough, though. Yeah, Blaze Kick won't do much. Water Gun will do more. For Alligator is one of those wild card Pokemon I've had. It's like I don't expect for Alligator to do much, but for Alligator, time and time again, has proven even himself. I don't know. I need to talk more about what I want to do after this season. I'll do that next episode though, because this episode is doing this. For Alligator, once again, proves itself time in and time out. It is very great. You're fast, but we're strong. Alright. Alright, for Alligator, you've done your best. Let's throw Charizard and just see if Charizard win. Wing attack. Yes! None of this stuff really interests me, except for the one. Okay. Actually, no, we can't leave these guys right here. We have to go heal them. Alright. I will say, though, that getting the Blazikenite is great, because I love So, funny thing, whenever I first got Omega Ruby, I I chose Torchic because of the sake of this. Just I really wanted Mega Blaziken. Well, I don't know about what you all think, but I think this turned out pretty good, considering things. I mean, look at it. It's pretty good. Good. I don't see anything wrong with it. So yeah, this is rubbish. And just for the sake of, oh god, I'm lagging. Sorry, I'm lagging back. Sorry. You guys know for a fact that I don't do these videos like I don't record all this footage all at once. It kind of works out throughout in a few days. And just because I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to use the statue for, I'm just gonna let my Trubbish just hang around it for a little bit. Maybe I'll evolve it into whatever I don't forget what its evolved form was called. But for now, I'm thinking that's about all I can do this episode. Before that, we have a few things we gotta take care of. First of all, I hope you all enjoyed. I am experimenting. I also edited the eye on that a bit. I'm considering just putting it back though, considering it doesn't look very good, but I don't know. I'm still on the fence on what I want to do with the eyes on that, because I try. But before anything else, let us go ahead and break away some of these signs, because they don't need to be here anymore. I'm actually gonna you know what we'll do? We'll leave them here, but we're gonna leave them blank to symbolize that we have options available. But first things first, we have to finish these 4 tasks. So like, I gotta catch with the remaining starters. I gotta find whatever new legendary I can. I actually increased the chances a little bit because, why not? Now I have like a 60% chance every certain amount of minutes. I feel like that's actually fair considering how this series is more or less not about catching everything. It's about just building our way up. Blastoise still has to be built, and I also have to build the memorial. But that's it for this episode. This was a special request from a friend of mine. I thought, hey, you know what? If they wanted it, I'll do it. Actually, I have another. Actually, there is a. I was given a few other requests, but I'm gonna put up the next one now because. But I'm gonna put that at the bottom to indicate that it's not for debate at the moment, and that's to build a Snivy. A friend of mine whose stream I recently watched requested that, and I'm like, sure, why not? And I also might build the remaining Kanto Eevee evolutions, because Jolteon and Flareon are pretty cool. Cool, I cannot speak. But, so, I hope you all enjoyed this episode. I'm experimenting with some background music for the sped up sections of the video. I hope you all like it. If this goes well, then yay. But if not, then, well, back to silence, I guess. Anyway, check out my other videos. Last episode I built a Slugma, so hey, how about that? And next episode, I'm thinking we'll try to go after a Dragonite or something, because... Alright, I think it's time for a little explanation. Those shrines I've been finding all over the place, the Articuno one, and then that one Moltres one, is for... In order to get that, I need an orb. And in order to get an orb, I need to take down a Dragonite. Dragonites only spawn on a rare occasion, and it's only in the deep ocean. Their second stage Dragonair spawns in the ocean, but it's, still difficult. So yeah. Also, we need to level up everybody, and as much as I do love Swallow, which for being helpful, I think it is time I put Swallow away for now, so Construction Bird can rest. And I think it's time we get out Cosmog, because we need... I did catch a second one recently, just in case things go south, because, shocker, they do. So yeah, we have one here, one there. Let's go find the other one. I have another one somewhere. Here it is. So yeah, we're going to keep this Cosmog with us. I'm actually going to go do ahead and quick heal it. And I think that's about all that I can say. Hey, for this episode, we built Trubbish as a special request of my friend. I should probably get rid of that tree because it's in the way. And I'm thinking off screen I'm gonna start building some roads, because this is kind of all over the place. And there are furfurs everywhere. That's a very low pillar. Yeah. Also, I am on the fence about keeping this gray line, because while it is kind of part of Trubbish, it kind of doesn't look very good. But hey, you never know. But anyway, like I said, I'll stop closing it, and I will see you all next time. See you later.